All right. Whew. That makes me have to pee very badly. Give me, let me put on here. Give me like 5 minutes. Uh, cause that kind of, yeah, I'll 7 minutes is fine. I need a quick break to think. Usually when I play games like this, I have a moment to think. I need a quick break to think. I'm doing the best I can, but there's something off. I know the way I'm thinking is off. I know it is. The problem is, how is it off? How is the okay? It's all in the title. It's all in the. How is the way I'm thinking off? Okay, I gave myself 6 minutes to kind of use the bathroom and do stuff. Blah blah blah. The way I'm going about this is just barely. How do how do I rectify this one in my head? Oh, Streamlabs chatbot needs to be restarted before I go off. Mike, oh my god, he needs a quick. Yes, I do need a quick kind of reset in my head. I'm struggling. I'm flagging. Because my I gotta pee and then I'm gonna walk slowly back. I'm gonna use the bathroom in the master bathroom, just so it's a little bit longer to like walk back as I try to. Oh gosh, this is something. Okay. Okay. So I'm back. I know that I was gone for a few. Oh boy. All right. So this one's making me think like hard, and I don't like it. Setting up the timer. Let's get ready. And let's go. Actually, it always puts me to my alarms. Like I'm gonna forget that I have shit to do. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I haven't been getting notifications. My watch is gone. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Yep, just gonna stand here and keep being awesome.
There's nothing we can do against that kind of power.
Hello? Awesome. Right here.
We're all gonna die!
You know what? All of you better duck, because I'm about to turn left, and I don't want to smack you with my dick.
Have a nice stream.
Well, thank you so much. Everybody, hashtag WolfK Jr. Thank you so much. I just noticed that as I said, okay, thank you so much. I don't have my watch to distract me. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna take a quick poll of people watching. People who don't watch the live streams will not be able to see this part once it's edited out. So I'm gonna take a live poll because I know David Cage as a writer, and I think I know what he's pulling from. I think David Cage is pulling from two different stories, which means that I actually do have a strong theory on this. What is an ant doing in my office? Those don't. That only leads to bad. Because if ants are getting in the office somehow, that means I have to. I need to spray outside. I'm actually gonna do a poll. Oh my god, the calculator opened a bajillion times. Here my theory. Possible accidental spoilers. Let it out. And the other one, yes. And keep it to yourself for now. And no. All right. So I'm just going to do that real quick. You guys can decide really quickly. You guys can hear really quickly on your own, or decide really quickly if you want to hear so there it is. Now, I don't want people to confirm or deny it, but if I'm right, David Cage is actually pulling from two things that I know, and then more, and so it means that I actually have, it means that I actually have a solid idea of what's going on, except I don't know how it resolves itself, but I don't think it's a mistake. And in fact, both things I'm thinking of come before, and one is kind of a story of like what you see when you screw with stuff you don't understand, and the other one's a story of misunderstanding and screwing with that stuff when it goes apeshit. And so like I think I've got an idea. Oh, you guys are voting yes. Oh geez. All right, yeah, you guys want to hear it? All right, cool. So this is coming from someone who hasn't played. Please don't spoil this for me. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, you guys want to hear. That's cool. I mentioned two things, and I'm gonna just say them out loud now because I mentioned two things, and let me just go ahead and close that poll and say complete, because that's enough for me. Okay, so let's do this. So the other thing I was thinking of pulling from is actually Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Now you might not have seen the movie before, but Final Fantasy Spirits Within deals with the idea of they're fighting an entity they don't understand. Is deadly. The earth has basically been shooketh by it. I encourage you to go watch it. Final Fantasy Spirits Within tanked Square Enix Films, whatever they are calling themselves. They spent so much money making that film, but it didn't do well at the box office because people thought it was tied to a Final Fantasy game. It's its own standalone story. It is not a Final Fantasy game. On top of that, there still isn't a Final Fantasy game that comes even close to being sci-fi and doing what it did. It holds up to today. Even though we have a lot of CGI and everything, it still holds up. And that is, I said Elfen Lied, and I said there was one other one, and it is Final Fantasy Spirits Within. The reason is because in that one, what they're misunderstanding is that what they're fighting is the energy of, basically the residual energy of things that had already died. And the reason that they're not understanding, they're trying to put together an idea, is to bridge the gap between life and death to satiate the dead type deal. And the other part I was said Elfen Lied because everything's going in a rampage because they're trying to deal with stuff they don't understand. The reason that I'm now saying this, and the reason, so if you're live right now, you get to hear my thoughts. No one watching this after this is edited, this is gone, so you don't get to see this again. So if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And if I'm right, I'll end up just saying what I said here, but you guys got to hear. So here's the thing. She saw a shoebox. Okay. She saw a shoebox. She said she didn't recognize that. She didn't say she didn't recognize herself. She didn't recognize that, and it gave her a flashback. Apparently, she's communicating over and over with the dead. So this is like your first idea that her being in close contact with those deceased lets her communicate with them, which would make her very valuable and prove that what the other side is the dead already. She's having visions of them. She's seeing them. And so what's being screwed with, I had it backwards. I thought it was screwing with her and her ability. It's the other way around. Because of that wormhole theory right there, when I walked by, they're screwing with the dead. And so like, what I think is happening is that the flashback that they had was that I wasn't wrong the first time, that they agreed to foster somebody. Something happened to Jody's mom, and that Jody probably isn't the only child, that the flashback she had was a dead sibling. It's the only thing that currently makes sense of why there'd be a photo, but someone she doesn't recognize when it's clearly her in the photo. She touches the photo or looks into it, and she has a connection with beyond our realm. Two souls is the realm of the living and the dead. What's happening right now? Basically, they tried to screw with how she looks into it. I'm assuming that since Nathan, that doctor, is the one that got her, he's involved in it. And what he did was basically used her as an idea of how to kind of manipulate this. She scared everyone away, but he has a vested interest for some reason. Of course, dead people would give you a vested interest, but he has a vested interest for some reason. And so for some reason, he is actually knowing that she has this power and is the only one. That's why he's willing to send her into this hellhole, because she can bridge the gap without needing any assistance. Now, they made something in this facility that we're about to start playing in called a condenser. And apparently, I have to get to the control switch of that thing and shut it down. That lets all of these things that can possess. And I was starting to think, is there science in here? I don't think there's science. I think he's actually... David Cage would really actually have needed to have talked to a science. I think he threw the wormhole thing in there to actually kind of give a pseudoscience feeling to it, because it's hard to explain how you can interact with the kind of beyond, going beyond, as in beyond the afterlife, going beyond. Two souls that are linked. And so the only true theory I've got about this is that they tried to mimic what she already can do. When she comes out of this, whatever happens, she's going to be the only survivor. She's going to go in there willingly and come out a survivor as a kid, which of course would get the CIA's attention. The CIA will use her. Something happens, because it's probably, CIA is usually a dick move. Dick move by CIA. And I don't, that's one part where I wouldn't know. Dick move by CIA would mean that she wouldn't want to work for people using her for what she can do. I would say that most likely you can't live it no matter what you're doing. There's a problem now. So at this point of time, the entities are pouring out of something called this condenser. They're not gone, and that's a problem. Like, I can shut it down, but I have an entity that's connected to me, and it can only just manipulate objects and do some basics. Like, she's depending on, like, Aiden. Now, what confused me at first was, like, trying to say what Aiden, who Aiden, whatever Aiden. I don't know if she knows that Aiden would be, like, that scene that we just saw, the shoebox and crying. So, the shoebox and crying and all that jazz, I don't think she would necessarily know if she had a twin that died. I also don't know if she would know her mother if her mother died during birth. So that would mean that she already there. I think what David Cage is playing on is experimenting with shit you don't know about and spirits within. And then he just threw on the idea of two souls connected. And how are those two souls connected? One's in life, one's in death. And there's the ability to go beyond it. And that would be, because my first reaction was, as you guys heard, I think I said in the first one, it was like, did she have a sibling? Yeah, I think she had a sibling. So, you don't run away from the CIA forever. And people that are invested in being able to make something work either weaponize it or they make the same mistakes again. She doesn't seem to be able to control it. So the one thing that confuses me is why this Dr. Nathan would show up and know to show up when she's on the run from the CIA, because I'm assuming that's at the point she's on the run from the CIA where we began. So she's running away because dicketry of some sort must have happened, or that she was abused, or she was used for purposes that she wasn't told. I don't understand how Nathan basically had like a through line to her. Wait a second. That gets into theorizing too much. The game's already given, I think the game's already given itself to, lent itself to itself. Because I think what happened is this is a classic time that David Cage wrote a really cool premise, and he wrote the ending, and then he had to write the beginning to it and come forward. And now at a chronological order, I'm seeing too much of the ending and or middle to end, and because of that, I can actually now call what's going on. So far it is the colon is like there because of Detroit Become Human, except for spoiler alert for Detroit Become Human, but I get to erase this part. Detroit is where everything happens. It's the last stand. It is the deciding point for everything. Beyond, if it goes with the naming scheme, if the naming scheme continued like it did Detroit Become Human, beyond is now the through point. Beyond implies to be able to go beyond, as in to break boundaries. But Aiden is already breaking the boundary. So the standing point has got to be at the end where we have Jody breaking the boundary or not. So it's got to be whether she can or can't, or will or won't, depending on like who's at stake, living or dying type deal. And they've just they put in some pseudoscience and some things to throw me off. And if I immediately just throw out that there's wormhole theory on a whiteboard, if I immediately throw all of that shit out, then he took elfin lead of don't screw with stuff you don't know. He took spirits within, but instead he made them to human beings, and now they have a way to actually cross back over. And that's why you have the possession of the doctors and everything in here. Like, they're getting possessed and shooting each other. They're humans. They're taking over bodies. They can do that because they're ghosts, technically. So they're incorporeal, but not incorporeal. The only reason they have sway over anything is because of whatever they did. If they're already dead, then they already lost their physical form. That only leaves the glaring hole, the glaring, blinding hole in my theory. It leaves a glaring, blinding hole of, if they really are the dead, how are they interacting with things, or is he just leaning full into paranoia? And that's where I am right now. The backup to that is going straight up elfin lead, where they actually she's an anomaly, and they tried to recreate the anomaly, and they created monsters that started flooding out of a condenser, which would not explain why Nathan is at first kind of like has a through line to or whatnot, but would still explain like his background would be more mischievous at that point. The reason why I didn't go that direction is that William Dafoe has played a lot of roles in his career, and many times he's villainized, and because of that, it goes one of two ways with William Dafoe's roles that he plays. He usually is not a bystander. He's usually an antagonist or a protagonist. Very often he's an antagonist, and his voice and his face and his career all lend to that. I think if we're dealing with a game that I know back then was like trying to be groundbreaking as a game that could be mocap, I believe this is one of the first games that they tried to put up for a film again, because games have tried to do that for a while now, where if it's motion capture and it's actors, that they try to put them up for film awards. This is another game. I wouldn't put it past them to be sneaky, but I do not think the bad entity. I think instead it would make more sense, instead of William Dafoe's character Nathan to be antagonistic, it would be more like misguided. It'd be misguided. I think they set up the CIA using her is more antagonistic. I think he would be the misguided one. And that would make more sense. But if that's my backup theory. That's my backup theory. Yeah, he's been in plenty of smaller films where he was actually the good guy. Can I name them all? No. Was he a younger William Dafoe? Yes. But that's all I got to go on right now. It's a picture box that has a picture that she saw death. She's seeing death over and over. These entities are attacking people. She can see the dying thoughts, which means that she is going beyond, thus proving the beyond is the afterlife, whatever death is, because she's able to see their deaths, their life, and then them dying. On top of that, they're taking over bodies and doing stuff. So they're angry. The only thing I really don't get in all that is, why are they angry? Like, Aiden would make more sense. Aiden makes sense if he is truly, like, if the mom had like a C-section, like they had to choose one life. If the mom died during birth and it cost one of the baby's life, baby's stillborn, and can't be resuscitated. Like, any of those connections would mean that Aiden has motivation to stick next to Jodie's side. And then on top of that, I see Jodie being used a lot because Aiden can interact with the corporeal world, and she can also, by proxy, interact with those who have passed away already. So that would make her of interest to anyone. Nathan did say he was basically trying to do science about, oh God. Oh. Okay, he might be a little bit of a bad guy, but I'm still gonna go with misguided. I got it. That was like part 2 when he became the new counselor, wasn't it? We just did that like a few hours ago. He just said I deal basically with the unknown and try to explain it. Oh. He would be their only way of actually being able to do any of this. Oh shit. Okay, so Nathan has a motivation and Nathan's doing it. So, what's Nathan's motivation? Okay. Curiosity? I'm gonna let the game tell itself because that's as far as my theory. That's all I can. I mean, that's all the game's given me. That's all the game's given me to go with. I don't know. I honestly can't tell you if Defoe's intentions are nefarious or not. I can tell you if the naming scheme stays the same, this climax of this game is whether she can or cannot go beyond, she can or cannot control the beyond, or if she will or will not go beyond. Because all of those have ramifications if that's truly the afterlife. All of those have different, that's like 3 different ways that this can go. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how the CIA are dicks. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how. I'm assuming they recapture, but you can't run forever. Maybe her own conscience makes her come back because these things are released now. I don't know. That's as far as I can go. That's as far as I can go. So I think I've got what David Cage has done so far. At least one of those 2 theories has some viability to it. But yes, the thing that I was not leaning on saying, and I'm still, when I start this stream, like I'm about to switch over to this screen right now and like actually legitimately start it. When I switch back over to that screen, what you're gonna, I'm not gonna mention Final Fantasy Spirits Within, because that was the one that I was hesitating on mentioning, because if Final Fantasy Spirits Within is also what David Cage borrowed from, as well as Elfen Lied, then you get this scene. Basically, this is Elfen Lied not being able. This is Containment Breach, but not SCP. Elfen Lied would be the better one to think of. What would Cage have been inspired by? And it would be Spirits Within and Elfen Lied. Spirits Within is mocap. Elfen Lied is like trying to control what you don't know and trying to restrain it when you can't. And then trying to get it back when you shouldn't. So put the 2 together, but I'm not mentioning. So you guys know that I thought Final Fantasy Spirits Within. So anyway, that if I'll tell you honestly, if I had no knowledge of Final Fantasy Spirits Within, my mind might have not made the connection. Why did I bring up Elfen Lied? I said that once before. Basically, I combined Elfen Lied and Final Fantasy Spirits Within. That's what I'm not. But we're not mentioning Final Fantasy Spirits Within anymore. Once the camera starts rolling on the other side, not unless it actually gets proof. Because trying to contain something, the similarities, like everything we're seeing right now, basically, of trying to harness and contain something that you don't understand, and it goes apeshit on you and kills everything in its path, and you don't go after it if you don't understand it. Combine that with Spirits Within, where you're the thing you don't understand is actually the afterlife, and that their intentions might not be ill intentions, but it actually is definitely the beyond or the afterlife. And then you combine it with that Jodie is obviously communicating with the beyond, which has to be the afterlife. She's seeing what the dead are seeing, and you put it all together and you get where my mind is going. So yeah, no, it's not Elfen Lied for anything other than trying to control what you don't understand and trying to make something you don't understand come under your control. Because that's I immediately kept thinking, but when I first thought of it, I thought of, oh yeah, I was thinking basically there's straight going that way with her. As soon as I realized it's not her, that's when I immediately said I'm wrong, switch the two. So it's not her that's taking on that role and blowing off heads. It's switch the two. It's the things they don't understand, which are whatever's coming out of, I just forgot this contraption's name that I'm shutting down. So I think I'm just gonna get back into the game. Because I'm out of fresh leads on Nathan's motivation, on what happens with the CIA, if she goes on a vengeance rant, and if that vengeance rant ends in the beyond, or if there's something else beyond that, beyond like. But this is I'm gonna stick to this. This is the same naming scheme of why they did Detroit Become Human. Detroit is the last stand. Become Human is the question you have to ask. Beyond is going to be the last pin in all of this. Two Souls is the question you have to ask. Can they work in tandem together? Can they live in harmony? Type deal. Or like, are they opposing forces? So David Cage gave himself away by pulling from other sources and keeping the same fucking title scheme. David Cage, if you're listening, for fuck's sake, let me be a shadow writer. Let me be a shadow writer for this shit, because I will make sure that I can't call your shit because you keep writing stuff where you go back. You don't do the same thing. I'll call it. I'll figure it out. So anyway, shit. All right, let's go. Let's do this. If I didn't say hi to anyone, I didn't mean to. And in 30 minutes into gameplay, I'll pause it anyway, so I'll be able to say hi. Let's get back into it. Back into it. Hello everyone. I am Darkness and welcome back to Beyond Two Souls. Thank you so much for joining me again. If you're actually here live while I'm doing it, then it's gonna feel really weird that I say thanks for joining me again, because I just actually dumped a theory on everyone here that's live. If you catch this video before I edit out all of the in-betweens, like that before I make it into like the static video, then you'll hear my theory. If not, then you'll never hear it, and we just get to see if it comes to fruition. I get a feeling, knowing how David Cage writes, knowing how he titles stuff, because he titled, you know, Detroit Become Human, and knowing the sources he might have pulled from, and what's happened to Jody so far, and what Nathan said earlier in this game, I have a theory, but I can't say game theory because that's a totally different channel. I'm just gonna get into it, and I have to get into the fact that we're basically playing through Outlast now. Okay, so no. Oh God. No, shake weight time. Ah! If there's something to be said about all of this of did you ever get hit, then screw you, game. I was panicking a little bit and it's dark. I just fear burped a little. What? So what is this? What's the true nature of this thing that they made? Whoops. Yeah, I know you're left from right. Cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. She should have brought her parka.
The condenser is close. I can feel the echo on the other side. Let's take it really slow. Maybe we can slip through unnoticed.
Maybe they're too frozen to be possessed. Maybe those things should just let it go. Because they're frozen.
It's a pass card. Damn it.
Alright, well the camera's eyes wandered this way. Do I get a hint from Aiden? You wanna help me out? Oh, hey, you're wearing it.
Got it.
Yeah, it was right. Why did you search his pockets? It's right out. No, I was gonna read that board about kinetic energy and stuff. No. Oh God, no! What? Aiden, please. Aiden.
Come on! I need you now! Open, goddammit! Come on! Open, goddammit!
They're incorporeal. They can come through. Why haven't they just eaten her like they thrashed and eaten everyone else? Is it because Aiden's next to her? It's because Aiden's next to her. They can't just straight up come after her. Aiden can help protect her. They got to use people. Aiden actually has to do work against them. Why isn't Aiden as strong as they are then? Because he couldn't protect her from the monsters when she was a kid. Oh God. Oh God. Wow. Okay, when I made the Outlast reference, didn't really realize I was actually like nailing that one. This is straight up an Outlast reference. Are you kidding me? Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I don't the best things, I don't consider it plagiarism when you take inspiration.
There's something going on. The energy level in the condenser's still rising. We've got to shut it down now. I can't.
So she can't currently go beyond. You see how she can see? Oh, maybe it's her power hasn't developed. She can only go up to the point where they died, as in she can see this side of their soul. Can Aiden see the other side? She's using Aiden, but she can only see this side so far. Or maybe it's just not relevant to the game to see more. I don't know. I'll wait. Because that...
They did it. Damn thing won't work. Another console. If I can get to it, we might still have a chance.
I don't want to. Aiden, could you take care of? Can you take the bullet for me on this one? You think you could just? Oh, he can't. Shit. And he needs to be next to me so I don't die. Sure you can't just bite the bullet for me on this one, Aiden?
I'm gonna make a run for the console. I run, you protect me from the entities, okay? Let's go.
That gets confusing on where, like, to pull in and or push out on the joysticks. Oh God. Shit. Get up and run. Should dodge.
The ladder! Aiden, hurry!
Shit, I have to. I don't like that. They always fall off ledges. Oh, Aiden is really strong. Never mind. Aiden's super strong. Sorry to doubt him. Kind of getting stressed. He's smacking some people around. Oh God, because I missed that, I gotta go through one more. My bad. Come on. I didn't smack X in the quick time. I love quick time events. Don't tell me I have to get out. Oh, I still gotta get to the control panel.
Aiden?
Yeah, I thought you'd get sucked
Aiden,
in.
Are you there? Aiden! I thought I'd lost you.
Whew.
Jody. Oh, I should have never sent you there. It's my fault. It's all my fault. My God, I was so afraid I lost you.
Don't let them ever do that again. If they open a passage, there'll be nothing left.
Uh-oh. Phew. You could not shut down the condenser? Oh, that shouldn't be a thing. Let's go right into the next one because it hasn't been too long. Homeless. Oh, jeez. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh. Okay. She's on the run and it's winter. Oh yeah, freezing to death, it sucks. So she's gonna want to avoid that as much as possible. Just as much as she possibly can. She's gonna want to try to not. Oh god, I'm all amped up from the last part. Jeezums. Recharge your mobile phone here. Is that what happened to phone booths? They turned into mobile charging stations. Phone booths are coming back. I don't know why telephone booths ever truly went away. That's needed for, I don't know, if you forget your telephone. Your cellular device. Oh. Aiden, listen, Aiden. Oh, they're still around. You kidding?
Huh?
They're still trying to take a crack at her? Jeezums. They aren't gonna let that go.
All right, who's there?
Of course the entities are still there. What? How does he know her name?
Come on, girl. Drink. Hey. I was beginning to think you'd never wake up.
What the hell just happened?
Where am I?
You're in my place, kid. Not very luxurious, but quiet. Found you in the streets a few days ago. You were in pretty bad shape.
You've been taking care of me?
Ah, come on, somebody had to. I couldn't leave you lying there, dying like a dog in the street. My name's Stan. What's your name?
Jody.
Welcome back to the land of living, Jody.
Hmm.
Nice to have some company every once in a while. Some coffee? Strong. Tastes like shit, but hold you up against the cold. Careful, it's hot. How long you been on the streets, kid?
A few weeks? Something like that.
Be about 3 years for me. I don't know how many times I thought I was gonna snuff it. Just go completely nuts. But I guess you can get used to anything. Even live with nothing. You on the run? Parents? Crazy boyfriend, something like that?
No, nothing like that.
Problems with the law, huh? Nah, it's like, it's none of my goddamn business. As long as you ain't killed somebody, it's fine by me. You got someplace to go. Family, friends, somebody's missing you.
No. Yeah, I guess there is someone, but I don't want to see him now. Not like this.
Him? Oh, the CIA. Maybe? CIA handler guy?
You can stay here if you like. I ain't got much to share, but whatever I got's yours.
Thanks.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Right here. Quick break. Oh, okay. 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 Oh God. Uh how so she saw a glimpse of the future. Oh God. Okay. Oh. If she saw those glimpses, is it seeing beyond doesn't mean she sees things that are going to die. She just introduced herself but had all these flashes of like a burning building, him calling for he's calling for like it makes sense if you write it as seeing like if that guy dies, I already forgot his name. If that guy dies, then she's seeing glimpses of everything just like she saw with everyone else. But what I don't understand. Beyond, hey Patrick Carrier. Beyond that. Okay. All right, William Dafoe is now back into the nebulous of I don't understand, but he most certainly had something to do with that machine, with that look he gave. He was hugging, but he most certainly. So she's been on the run for weeks. She got away properly. Why did she run the first time? So I guess we're gonna skip around that one. Why would he be so invested? All right, this is David Cage. If I were David Cage, my motivations would be power, greed, or fear. Can William Dafoe, Nathan, can Nathan gain power out of that? Not necessarily. What would he be grieving, or what would he fear? Huh. I'm thinking. I'm sorry, guys. You're watching you're watching me think for just a second here. There's a playlist already, Mr. Wizard, that you can go back and start watching the live streams right now. They just won't be edited live streams. So you get to hear my actual theory in this that'll be edited out if you watch them fast enough. Okay. So the entities that were released were not all sucked back up. Obviously, if Aiden survived, anything that wasn't in that room survived. With them being angry for a reason makes me want to refer to something that I already referred to, but I'm not referring to it because I said that only at the beginning of the parts I'm cutting out. Because if it, oh, this is a part that I can cut out. If it's a spirits within type deal, the spirits were just angry because of what happened before. So they were just angry by default because of the shit that happened before they died. Or that basically they're spirits and they can't get over, like, it can be interpreted for Final Fantasy spirits within, like, real motivation there. So if you can't harness it, because that wasn't one look at that machine and they were trying to breach it, not harness it. They were trying to contain it and breach and find a pathway, but they were not trying to harness anything. He was not afraid of, oh, that leaves Grief. He's not been afraid of Jody. It's not out of fear of her anything. He becomes the therapist doctor person that talks to him because the last one basically is scared. Her foster parents are scared. Oh shit. This is more straightforward than I'm making out. This is Grief. I don't know what he's grieving, but I haven't seen any of Nathan's family, so there you go. Now it's just, I guess it's just getting back to the game. Anyone I haven't said hi to, thank you guys so much. I know the bar is already filled and I took it off the I took it off the screen. You guys came through for me. On streams like this, I'm never guaranteed that, like, it'll, you know, hopefully do on YouTube side what it needs to. The only thing I need to make from these is that I need to get good screen captures of, like, faces, because YouTube cares about, and I forgot to start the screen capture in 4K over there. I forgot to start that screen capture up. So for the first 4 thumbnails, I'm gonna have to go and find bits of my game and blow it up, or literally look for other people playing it full screen without their face on it in a higher quality and blow it up. I'm just scared to see anybody else play it. Okay. So I'm going back to playing. Hello to anyone else that I didn't say hi to. Hey Jordan, what's going on? If I'm Darius Rucker, I look nothing like Darius Rucker, but I can play some Hootie and the Blowfish. I don't like country, so I didn't like it when Darius Rucker turned country. Sorry, my stomach's churning a little bit. Let me, oh, I kicked my phone charger out. Let me get my watch again, because my watch has been off, and if anyone tried to get a hold of me right now, I wouldn't know, because my phone's keeping time for how long we're going. Let me just stand up for a second, because my heart is really, really racing after that last part, and it's really, that look from Nathan means that Grief is a good motivator. David Cage doesn't make too many motivations. So, like, Grief is a good motivator, but, like, that could make someone do, like, the best intentions. You know what they say about those, and paving pathways to hell. So, hold on. I'm just standing up for a second, because that was a lot of me basically screaming inside over QuickTime events. Me and QuickTime, we don't get along. It's not a big break. I'm literally I'm not even gonna get more of this to drink. I'm just gonna stand up, pee, and like stretch, like touch toe stretch. So yeah, if you need to also do so, do that really quick. Cool. So, it is 1,000 times easier for me to stand and think than it is to sit here sometimes. As soon as I walk, as soon as I'm actually up, as soon as I get blood flowing, basically as soon as I'm not staring at the thing that I'm thinking about, I'm doing better. While my anxiety hasn't come down from that last sequence, hear me out. I forgot. I didn't put something together and I forgot one piece of information. This is all, one of these things is already dead set in the game. The other one would be speculation. What I forgot was that while Jodie's with her foster family, that she gets, you said there were no monsters in the night, but there are. You said there are no monsters, but they are. She was attacked by an entity then before they made the condenser, meaning that she's not the only one. So I looked over that, which means that the implications of that are strong enough. Second, Defoe's character, Nathan, seeks her out as saying he's doing this for a purpose, like I said before. While there have already been attacks, as in there's already been an attack for on Jodie and stuff like that, meaning that it makes a lot more sense if he's searching her out for what would end up being more selfish reasons. So not fear, not necessarily power, because obviously if it's for power, that you'd get the stereotypical not wanting to shut it down. And if it's fear, he wouldn't drive right back to the scene and everything. It's most likely from his past or grief or just straight up intrigue. But David Cage very rarely writes characters that are just straight up intrigue. But the thing I really forgot was that if I'm really going with this idea, if one, Aiden has a name. If I'm going with the idea that Aiden, the reason why they're connected is that they're brother or sister and one survived, one didn't, I am completely tossing aside the idea that if she's connected because of their bond, she would be by proxy possibly connected and or see things from her mom. Meaning I really need to reconsider the idea of, while she's in a foster family, where the ever loving is her? Where's her mom? That's a big deal. So like, yeah, it just hit me that she was already attacked by these things. So these entities are already existing. They open up something. So the intrigue is already there. Nathan's character, it can't just be fascination and curiosity. He's got to have a driving factor because he does act like he genuinely cares. Oh, God. Oh, shoot me in the face. He does act like he genuinely cares. You know, like she can be a replacement. Oh, shit, my pants. And that's where... And that's where my brain finally... I just need to play the game again. Yep. Welcome to Replacement Daughter. Where's his wife? Damn it, David Cage. All right. That makes it a little bit more clear. He would be intrigued by anybody who could speak to the dead, and he would be protective of somebody who he cares about from a young age that he raised like a daughter. I don't know if he lost his. Damn it, David Cage. All right, there's reasons why I cut these things out. All right, time to go. Thank you guys so much for supporting, for doing this. Feel free to keep supporting because God knows I appreciate the support for doing these static live videos, knowing that sometimes monetization, some things get iffy and wonky, and static videos usually don't do very well on my channel. So I'm just gonna get back into it. Oh, that makes my stomach's just kind of sinking now. Okay. So a quick, I mean, for those that are watching later after edited, that's a quick cut abruptly to me sitting back down, but enough time to think. And I remember that she got attacked as a kid by the entities. I didn't put that into perspective. I didn't put into perspective that Nathan honestly would have had knowledge possibly, or of the situation, what could be done, or of what she's doing, which means, and then his motivation, I'll get into that later, not right now. And that one last thing, if I go with the theory I'm going with, there's a character that hasn't been introduced. Good God. This game has a lot. In typical fashion for David Cage, I figured out the premise. I have figured out closer to the ending, I think. I'm not sure. I have no idea how to guess how we get to the ending, nor can I actually guess the beginning, but I can guess the premise and where the climax is going to, all until the point of like what would be considered an epilogue type deal, like what happens after the climactic point and what would be the epilogue. So, but in a David Cage movie, or not movie, video game, that's exactly the epilogue is actually the result of your choices. You get to see the climax from all of your choices, and the epilogue changes depending on your choices. So we'll get to that. Let's just go ahead and no, stop clock. That lets me know how long I've actually been going. Let's just keep going. Whew. All right. No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna move away from that. I meant to move the camera around. Any little blue dots of interest? No, not into the fire. Whew. Well, I'm gonna have to let you know, dude, that's really unhealthy. Well, I don't know why I necessarily.
Well, you've risen from the dead. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Welcome to our magical kingdom, my lady.
All right, we'll go with that. Oh, wait, what? No. Don't get to do that. Take the weapon. Wait, no. Don't take the weapon. Stop. Oh, put that right back. I meant that's to protect yourself. Come on. Oof. She is not good if that's where it's going. She's really bad off. Okay. Great.
We got no more food left. Got nothing left to eat. We gotta do something about it. Want to see how things work around here?
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right. It's really close to where he found me, I think. Or all the streets look the same. Got a Silent Hill vibe going with the snow. And I just went I just went through in the game. Feel free to have
make about $5, and that's for something hot. I would try here. Hopefully the cold will make people feel more generous.
How long does it take to hit $5?
I don't know. Depends on people's good grace. Could take a couple hours. Could take a week.
I'm starving.
Gonna have to hold on until we get some cash. Think about something else.
I'm so cold. You know, Stan, I don't think it makes sense both of us being in the same place. I'm gonna go try over there.
Good luck, kid.
Where is over there? I was thinking across the street. Maybe that's why I crossed the street. Let's not get accidentally hit.
When did this town get so run down?
Hey, last time I looked, the economy isn't doing so well.
Okay. Why are they there might be a little bit of a glitch. There that might be not intended by that. That's an unintended thing right there. Anything? Oh, okay. Hey. No, that's, you know, when I used to commute a lot, I remember people running into each other a lot like that. I remember a lot of that. I don't think this is where I was supposed to go. Okay. Maybe I just was supposed to go down the street. We'll see.
Pizza.
It's just fuel.
It's so hard.
And I told him if he didn't like it, he could leave. Did he? Kid, shut up. Serves him right.
All right, here we go. Oh, a marker is not dried out and conveniently just there. I didn't mean to write it. I meant, I know. I didn't mean to write that. Well, that's my life now. I have made my choices.
That's awesome. Here.
Wait, I'm finished? Can $1 get me some ramen? Actually, $1 could get like a 6-pack of ramen. Why aren't we not getting some ramen? You just gotta know the right store to go to. Here we go.
Hey, Jody. Any luck?
Not really.
$5. It's all we need to eat tonight, kid. We can do it. Have to.
Okay, I'll go back.
And I had
I'm so hungry.
I had $1.
I gotta get a few bucks.
I had $1. Why did she not show the $1? Show him the money. And now I gotta show people that sign again. Show them the funny. Hey, can I just convince you to give me shit? Excuse me. I would like to have a conversation with you. Nope. No, he ignored me. Can't I just like Aiden, can't you just like maybe, I don't know, encourage a few people to do some things? You've been really good with encouragement before. Should have burned down that house at the party. I encouraged them to let me have a closet. I didn't encourage anything. I got it out myself. Wait, what? You said go back. I went back. Did I go further? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna go the illegal route on this, aren't I? Oh, come on.
I can't take that money, Aiden. I'm no thief.
Taking the money.
We've got enough.
Yeah.
Let's go see how Stan's doing.
I've already been used by the CIA, hunted down, all this other stuff. I'm okay with that.
How's it going?
Not great. You? Holy shit. Jody, where did you get all that cash?
I found it.
Jody, if you stole that money,
It's not like anyone's gonna miss it. This way we can eat tonight. Stan. It's not like I killed anybody for it.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna go get us some food. Stay right here.
Sorry. That's all I could think about when he was crossing the street.
What you got there, old You win the lottery, lucky son of a bitch.
I don't want trouble.
Trouble? Trouble? That is disrespectful, old man. We look like trouble. We look like trouble, guys.
Yeah, I'm on it, man.
Fuck. You're still too weak, Aiden. I'll have to handle this. Back off and you won't get hurt.
Looky here. Looks like Bum's got a girlfriend. Rolling Ed. Let's demonstrate how we deal with skanky, low-life bitches. Bitch is crazy! See you later, bitch. I'm out of here!
How did you do that?
I learned how to fight in the army.
Yeah, but there was 4 of them. Is one of you?
4 assholes. I did not know how to fight. Let's get out of here before they come back.
All right.
I did not want to lose that fight. Don't jump.
All right, guys. Come and get it.
Would Aiden even let you die? I guess that means you two would be together, maybe? If that's how it works, but would Aiden really allow
Help
that?
yourself. Hey, Redden got a bit of chocolate for dessert.
Chocolate? I don't reckon I even remember what that tastes like. What happened to you, Stan?
I got in a fight. If it wasn't for Jody, I'd still be lying there. Should have seen it. There were 4 guys. Jody kicked herself some ass.
Did you know those guys?
Yeah, I've seen them before. You know, those kids come down here looking for a one-way fight. They got them phones with the cameras, and I guess they like to show off. Big men with their friends.
Crazy motherfuckers. They got me once. Still haven't recovered.
Hey, when is your baby due?
Next month.
Oh shit.
She hasn't been kicking for days. I hope she's all right.
Boyfriend used to beat her up.
He didn't want a baby. He probably would have killed her.
Oh.
Walter, how did you end up here?
I was a high school teacher. Till I stopped being able to pay back the loans and lost my house, my job, all my friends. Ended up here on Dead End Drive.
Jimmy? Are you okay?
I'm cold. I'm so fucking cold.
Drugs.
How about you, Jody? You haven't said much about yourself. How did you end up on the street?
Did some things that I'm not proud of. Until I realized I was being used.
And that answers that.
I know that this is gonna sound really strange, but I'm different. It's made my whole life a fucking mess.
You said you were different, Jody. In what way?
Ever since I was born, I've been linked to an entity. His name is Aiden, and he's always with me. He's here right now.
Looks like Jimmy isn't the only one with a drug problem.
Tuesday. Do you want to know how your baby is?
Uh-oh.
Give me your hands.
Uh-oh. I didn't get tell the living, but he's done more with the dead so far. Oh.
Don't worry about your baby. Everything's all right.
How do you know?
I know. I saw her.
What do I gotta go to each one and be like, hey? Yep. We're going this route.
Poor Jimmy. He's in really bad shape.
The pain's gone. How did you do that?
Oh yeah. He's not healed from his last beating over there. Alright. Guess I was gonna go to them one at a time.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
What the what? What? I don't even know what to connect. Not expecting that. Okay. Yep, it's the dead. Okay, that guess was correct.
Jody, you all right?
Stan, my love.
Oh, no, Jody, stop that. That's not funny.
It's been a long time, Stan. 4 long years.
Nancy. Nancy, can't be you.
It is me, my love. I never left. I've been here beside you all this time.
Oh my God.
It breaks my heart to see you so lost, so desperate.
It's hard, Nancy. It's so hard. I'm empty without you, my love. I'm so empty.
Stop living in the past, Stan. Nothing's gonna change what we had together. But now you have to start a new life. Go back to work. Fall in love. Just be happy again. For me, Stan. Do it for me.
Oh, I miss you. God help me, I miss you.
It's a miracle. Goddamn miracle.
Jody. Thanks.
The baby.
Tuesday? Is it?
No, it's Wednesday.
She's got contractions.
We need an ambulance. We need a whole goddamn hospital.
No hospital. They'll take my baby. No one's gonna take my baby.
Jesus Christ, girl. We ain't got nothing here. Ain't got as much as a blanket, hot water. We got nothing.
My baby. Oh, I don't want my baby to die.
Whoa, hold on, calm down, find a way. All right, Jimmy. Down the road a ways, there's this old abandoned building. Figure out a way inside. On my way, go. Walter, you sit tight, you stay here with Tuesday, okay? Jody, come on. We gotta go get everything we need. Now, you girl, don't be having no baby till we get back, all right?
I'm trying, but you better damn well hurry!
Jody, come on!
What are we gonna do? Do you know a doctor?
No. Besides, we don't have any money to pay for it anyway.
So what are we gonna do?
Listen. I want this baby to have a chance. Even a tiny little chance in this big fucked up world. I want it to be warm and have diapers and a bottle and decent clothes like any other human being. I won't let it be born in the trash under a bridge. I won't.
Okay, so what's your plan?
I don't have one. But we'll figure it out. Come on.
Oh, don't. Don't break it. Don't give yourself up over the idea of, oh, that's not.
There's all we need in there. We just gotta get in. God damn it! There must be a way. There must be a fucking way.
Leave it to me.
Huh? Why? What are you gonna do?
Just trust me.
Not yet.
Wait a second. It feels like we missed something.
You did. The alarm.
Okay, alarm off. We'll save us some trouble later.
Damn, how the hell did you do that?
No time to explain. Let's just take what we need and get out of here.
Oh God, I wish.
I took everything I could.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Come on. Oh, there you are. Hurry! Her water broke. Just get into the building I told you about. Yeah, Walter's there with her. Come on, we need to hurry.
Should probably close the store back up so and everything. I feel like there would have been more than one alarm camera thing. Hopefully one was enough.
Just in time, guys. Seems like it's gonna be any minute now.
Now what? Anybody know what to do?
Leave! All of you. Except Jody. I just want Jody.
You know that I've never done anything like this before.
Well, me neither. I just didn't want those guys standing around staring at me when I'm wrecked in pain.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. I mean, how hard can it be?
Let me just help you get those off.
All right, dive in, I guess.
Okay, heat. Heat, we need heat.
Touch it. Why'd you take her pants off first?
I'll just clean up this old mattress. Hang in there. Okay, you can do it. Oh, breathe. Okay? Breathe, Tuesday. Just keep breathing in and out. In and out.
I am breathing. I'm fucking breathing.
Push.
Come on! Push! Push! You're nearly there, okay? I'm doing fine. Okay, you're doing just fine. I can see it! I can see the head! I can see the head! Just push! Push! You did it, Tuesday.
Only that was that easy. Oh, that baby should be covered. That should be a covered baby.
I gotta cut the cord.
Babe.
Oh, this is gonna make me cringe. Yeah. Swaddle him already.
It's not been easy so far, babe. But we're gonna make it. Me and you. I promise.
You sure?
Nothing can stop us now.
You.
I'll go get the others.
No. Wait. What?
Wow. It's so tiny.
It's a girl. Her name's Zoe.
Shit, man, she's goddamn amazing.
Hey, watch your language, Walter. She understands everything you say.
She's more than amazing. She's magnificent.
I couldn't have done it without you guys. And Jody.
You're a miracle, Jody. Our miracle.
Oof. Oh shit. What? But those assholes I beat up came and burned the place?
Stan, wake up.
What the? Oh, God.
Where are the others?
Walter's on this floor, Jimmy, and Tuesday and Zoe are upstairs.
Get out of here, I'll go get them.
No, 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 come with you.
No, I'm going alone.
What?
I said get out of here!
Or the space heater.
Help!
I didn't blast the door!
Help me! Tuesday and the baby, they're upstairs. We gotta save them before the whole place burns down.
Oh shit.
Help me! Some!
Come on, Jimmy! Jump! Jump!
No! No, I can't make it!
You can!
I can't make it!
You can!
Let me
Come
get
on, jump!
jump so I can get to the baby.
If he doesn't move, we'll need to make him move.
What happened?
Get out! Now!
The baby! You gotta get the baby! Next door!
Oh, her nose is bleeding. I caught that. She's taxed.
Shit! There's gotta be another way. Get out of here! We're stuck! We're stuck! You're gonna have to trust me, okay? I need you now! We're cornered! Oh God! Oh, shit. My baby! Shit! My baby! Think, Jody, think!
You're letting air in. The fire would be raging even more because of the influx of oxygen.
All right, downstairs, quick! Are you all right? Keep going! Okay, get out of here!
Take the window. Window? No, I'll climb up. I'll make it harder. Smoke doesn't rise, it's fine. I've heard it actually goes down. It's fine.
No!
No! What the hell? I pressed down!
What are you doing?
I just cost Dana's freaking life.
Why are you doing this?
Jody!
Oh, good God. Whew.
Help me. Jody, come on. Come on, Jody, you can make it. Come back, come back.
Aiden, you want to help with this? Or did I just like screw up everything? I didn't.
Oh, help me, please. My God. Can you get it all out?
Oxygen! We need oxygen! We're losing her.
Please don't leave us, Jody. Don't leave us.
How you doing today, Jody? Good? Okay, I'm gonna put this on you. Remember? It's just like a crown.
You'll never see
Listen. Just make it cheeks.
Here, guys, do the shutters, girls.
And have diapers and a bottle of decent clothing.
Jody, if you don't want to do it, just say, and I'll take you back.
Am I dead? Who was that woman? Why are you showing me this? Is she my mother?
Oh, they gave your mom gave you up?
Aiden?
No! I don't want to go back! I want to stay with you, Aiden! Aiden! No!
And watch her handcuffed to a bed. Maybe they don't know who she is.
Aiden? Why, Aiden? I didn't want to come back.
I, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. All right. No. That's it for right now. I'm okay. No, I'm seeing everyone in the next one. I mean, unless you're watching this live, and then I have to actually confront you guys. Holy shit. Okay. All right, that all of that's a thing. So there'll be a next one. Jesus H. Bye. Good freaking what? Okay. Oh. 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 Cool. That episode ran over the hour mark. At least that one it will be number 4. That ran far over the hour mark, which I'm not supposed to do. Oh. I need to have a button to play my outro music and to put it to that screen so I can actually make these videos look like an outro to them. I need to be able to cut to that screen and just have my outro music ready to go, because I know what beat in the outro music to switch it to the I can't add the outros to these. I can't add the outro to. Oh my god. Okay. We have retro night still tonight. How long? I've already been going since I started at 10. I've already been going 7 hours, and tonight I plan on going again. Hey, Low Man Nut. I out of the corner of my eye saw you came in right when I started the whole part where I can't say hi anymore. I'll I'm not I don't think I'm gonna push back retro night. But I can do one more. Shit. I've gone way over. I've gone way over what I expected to do. I can do one more, but you guys got like 5 minutes to support one more, because I've because this is how I'm gonna end up doing it. This is how I'm gonna end up doing this. What did I not? Okay, so if I turn this into a typical stream, like actual stream time that I was supposed to do, because this is turning out to be a lot longer than I thought. If you truly want, otherwise I can just put it to the clock for retro night. It's not anything that'll go to waste. I didn't do this thinking that it'd be retro night. I was yeah, I'm about to give a bar, but it's a bar that I didn't plan on doing math. I started at 11. It's been 7 fucking hours. Son of a bitch. Oh, god damn it. there's no way I can even do what my normal thing is. I can't even do my normal thing. I can't even get close to my normal thing. That bar is literally gonna, there's no way. It can go toward retro night, but there's no way. The only way I could do this and justify it is literally, there's no way I can justify it. We'll just, whatever goes to that bar goes towards retro night. I can do another one, but like it comes at a steep cost because I've been going for way too long. It's just been going for way too long. So I can't justify it. If it doesn't work, then that just goes to the time of the retro night tonight. But I really can't. You guys got like 3 minutes. Otherwise, it's just gonna be this can wait. But because otherwise I'm liable to like lose my mind during retro night, and I'm getting mentally taxed because my brain is thinking all over the place. You've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, or I'm just finished for right now. Anything that goes to that can go toward retro night. Nope. But this reminds me of the days when at my normal days. This is getting closer to my normal 12-hour days. It's been a while since I've done that, but it's your choice. Your choice. When that counter is finished, whatever's on the bar can either go toward retro night, or if it's full, I can keep going with this game. But by keep going, I don't mean going very much further. I mean just we're gonna keep going where we are. But like I've been going for 7 hours. I know how much per hour when I'm working I have to make to be able to make ends meet. So, oh God, well, so but I thought I saw another zero behind that blue eye. I was like, oh God, no, okay, because my brain is like immediately went, well, there it goes. I thought I saw a different number, but I'll unpause it in just a sec. Thank you, Blue Knight. Oh, jeezums. Okay. It's very much appreciated. I just, for a second, I thought like you like maxed the bar out, and I was like, oh God, well, sitting down, doing it now. I'm standing up. We'll see. All right. It looks like it got close. It looks like it got close in valiant efforts, and I'll play those. But with that said, it can go towards tonight, which is also okay. If that happens. I'm playing this, and I thank you guys. I just saw that. Hold on.
I will end you, thought!
It was Blue Knight. Thank you, Blue Knight. And
allow me to indulge myself for a moment and tell you all what every content creator has always wanted to say to their audience. Fuck all y'all!
This is for whatever. You need to take a break eventually, though. I need to grab food, so whatever happens, happens. Beyond Two Souls or Retro Night, I'm still happy to support.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let you in on a little-known secret of comedy. Bad things aren't funny when they happen to Daddy.
What about Mommy?
Oh, Mommy's fair game. Go for the throat.
Everyone, hashtag Jeffrey. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do one more. I'll take the hit, and as long as you guys still turn out for Retro Night, I'll take a hit for this one. Okay, here's the thing. What you guys are seeing, I have to now make it. All you guys are seeing right now with all of these things, is just something pretty simple. You know how people ask me a lot to make more static videos, and they're asking, like, they make it sound like it's easy. They make it sound like it's like something that should be natural. I could do it really fast. All these other things. I get asked all the time why I don't just create more static videos, but it's usually based on the games that are very much story based. Here's why I don't make more of them. You're seeing a truncated version right now of what I do for every story-based game. Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War, every single one of them. I am actually going through a story-based game and trying to make my brain rack a lot faster. It is more than just sitting in front of a computer. To see what you see from me, usually, I have to get up. I have to take breaks. I have to take notes. I have to try to wrap my head around what I just saw. So you're seeing like the really quick version of all of it, like right now live. But it's not easy. And then I edit, and then I make the thumbnails, because I'm not even finished with these guys. So like then I do the other stuff. And I think that's where a lot of people get this like misconception that it should be just so easy for me to do all this stuff. And I think that the easy misconception is simply from it's not just so easy as what you would put it off as, you know? Like, it's not just that easy. If it were, it'd be nice, but it's not. Especially the way I go about things. I just made a new stream for us to go to. Where did it, you son of a, I just made you. Please show up. Please show up so I can actually get this. Did I just see something? I don't have headphones and I don't have alerts on. I don't have headphones or alerts on, but here it is. Here it is. Okay. So the new one, wait. Oh, they're both just called Part 4. Oh, that's the problem. It didn't change the title. Oops. Yeah, that's the problem. I found the problem. It was me. I was the problem. So who would have ever thought that I was actually the problem all along? Yeah, I'll take it. My brain has to do this on hyperdrive when I'm doing all of these things. And so it's really hard to like tell people like, yeah, that's like this is actually how my brain goes, and you're just seeing it really fast. And it's just it's overload. It's overload. If it's overload for you, yeah. There we go. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now everyone should auto magically be sent, as long as I don't know why this computer is actually not doing it properly. That computer is. So I just had to set everything up with that one. Yep, there it is. I hopefully can get to my own stream, but I saw people in the background doing things, so I'm gonna let that play for a second.
I will end you, thought.
Well, thank you, Emma. I promise to maybe not end you, thoughts.
Hold on! I have an idea, and I don't want to hear any of your stupid crap.
I only promised to try.
You and the fam have gotten me through some tough nights. Much love to you, heart.
Thank you, Miss Micah over there. And GJD gave me a wiener still somehow. Somehow you still found a way to give me a wiener. So that's all right. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's do one more part.
Yep. Just gonna stand here and keep being
holy
awesome.
shit.
There's nothing we can do against that kind of power. Hello. Awesome. Right here.
We're all gonna die!
You know what? All of you better duck, because I'm about to turn left, and I don't want to smack you with my dick.
Didn't want to force you. Enjoying the stream.
I'm glad everyone hashtag K Knight Jr. You're there we go. Okay, I can justify this entirely now. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do it, and it'll give me probably about an hour break. 6, because I'm gonna rant for a few here, trying to put my so 7, and then 8 o'clock is when the retro night starts. So okay, we're ending this one. It should auto magically put you to the next one. Cool. Hopefully, and if not, it's now public.